Hello, everybody. Welcome back. My name is John. This is my channel, your Renaissance Man. It is Wednesday, April 2nd, 2025. This story has been going around. It's been called basically a slavery case. And what it's regards to is a couple from Minnesota, formerly of Minnesota, that adopted 5 children while they were living here. And they were basically convicted of slavery. But before I get into that, I want to thank our subscribers. You guys are awesome. Thank you very much. If you haven't subscribed yet and you're willing to do so, it'd be greatly appreciated. If you subscribed already, if you continue to support us by like, commenting, or sharing. So let's see if we can pull up a photo of these people. Yeah, it's just, what do you say about this? Oh my gosh. So let's just start at the beginning. So this couple from West Virginia, they were collectively sentenced 375 years in prison for forcing their 5 adopted black children to work on their farm as slaves while being berated with racial slurs. The wife's name is Jan K. Whitefeather, received up to 215 years in prison, and her husband, Donald Lance, will serve up to 160 years, the maximum sentence, after the pair were convicted of forced labor, human trafficking, and child abuse and neglect in January. So the judge was quoted in saying, you brought these children to West Virginia, a place that I know as almost heaven, and you put them in hell. This court will now put you in yours. Circuit Judge Mary Claire Akers barked at the defendants on Wednesday. The judge also said, and may God have mercy on your souls, because this court will not. So the 4 oldest children penned emotional letters to their adoptive parents, which read aloud in the courtroom. The children said in the letters they have endured life-changing trauma that left them scarred and trust issues and nightmares. The oldest, now 18, said, I'll never understand how you can sleep at night. I want you to know that you are a monster, the eldest daughter, now 18, told the court. Last month, the 18-year-old sued the couple, alleging severe physical, emotional abuse and neglect that scarred her permanently. The couple adopted 5 black siblings in Minnesota. They moved to a farm in Washington State in 2018 before picking up and moving to Sissonville, West Virginia in May of 2023, when the children were between 5 and 16 years old. Whitefeather and Lance were arrested months later, October 2023, after child welfare was called led to discover the 2 teenagers, the eldest daughter and her teenage brother, locked in a shed. Let's see, we got a picture of the shed. Where is this? Oh, there's the shed. Let's move me over here somewhere. There we go. So I guess the neighbor witnessed the kids being led into the shed in the middle of the day, and then the parent that let them in there left. And that's what led to the call, to the 911 call. So it said, when the police pried open the barn door with a crowbar, they found a porta potty, but no lights or running water. And one of the teens told police they had been locked in the barn and not fed for 12 hours. And we have, let's see, where's the picture of the conditions in there? Yeah. So that's the shed. So as you can see, there's no bed in there. It looks like maybe there's an air conditioning unit, heater unit on the wall there. But yeah, no insulation. It looks like just bare walls, chair, a table. Yeah, and 1 chair, and there was 2 locked up in there. So that means one had to sit on the floor. Oh my gosh. The siblings were forced to sleep on a concrete floor without any mattress. They both wore dirty clothes and had body odor, police noted, according to the filing. Inside the main residence, a 9-year-old girl was found crying in a loft alone. 3 hours later, Lance arrived with an 11-year-old boy. Whitefeather soon followed with a 5-year-old girl. All 5 were turned over to the Child Protective Services after the couple's arrest. Akers said last year, after they were indicted, these children were targeted because of their race, and they were used basically as slaves. During the trial, neighbors testified that they never saw the children playing, but did witness them standing in line or performing hard labor. Once Lance noticed his curious neighbors, he kept the children mostly inside, prosecutors said. The eldest daughter testified that most of the outdoor work took place at the family's Washington residence, when some of them were forced to use their hands to dig. She also said the children were verbally abused all the time, and that Whitefeather used racist language. They were fed mostly peanut butter sandwich at scheduled times, and some children were forced to stand in their rooms for hours with their hands on their heads. The two oldest children were forced on the floor in their shared room and used the same bucket for the bathroom, while the other held up a sheet for privacy from the home security cameras, according to testimony. Oh my God, these poor kids. So yeah, so there was a bathroom set up, a bucket for them to use to go to the bathroom inside their bedroom, and they were monitored by security cameras. Oh, this is stuff human beings don't. Oh, this is just atrocious. This is not excusable. There's no way to defend this. There's just, as a parent, this is just disgusting. The couple's defense attorney argued that they were overwhelmed after taking in the children, who were already suffering from the abuse of their biological parents. Whitefeather's attorney Mark Plant said during closing arguments that the couple's only crime was bad parenting. Oh, these are farm people that do farm chores. These are farm people that do farm chores, Plant said. That's the attorney for the couple. Oh my gosh. It wasn't about race, it was about forced labor. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's just, you don't do that to people. Oh my gosh. I mean, this, to me, this is, they should, the death sentence isn't too good for them. You know what I mean? This is just disgusting. How do you do that to any child? Oh my God. So so they were adopted when they were residing in Minnesota, and they moved to Washington State. And like I said, their neighbor in Virginia, the last residents they had noticed dad leading two of them into the shed and locking them up. And that's what led to the police call that discovered this in October of 2023. So yeah, this is just disgusting. It just, stuff like that just makes your skin crawl. I mean, the death sentence is too good for these people. I don't know. They should, I don't know. Just the worst thing I've heard in a long time. Anyways, if you guys found this interesting, want to hear more stories from something or any other news like that from me, give me a like or a comment, or even better yet, subscribe. That's what helps us out the most right now, is a new channel. So anyways, thank you for watching. Hope you guys have a better day than these poor people, these poor kids that went through all this trauma and neglect, and what a horrible situation. Anyways, God bless you, stay safe, and we'll talk to you soon.